Basically, the journey to get here has involved going deep to find my own meaning in the work that I'm doing. I left an agency I'd started in the early 2000s and really wanted to find a deeper purpose for doing the design work that we do. And that has led to research in master craftsmanship and building one of the world's fastest luxury production motorcycles, and ultimately finding a home to start to base all of that out of. I believe the space finds you as much as you might find it. And so if you open yourself up to that, that's when things like a garage or an old firehouse or a church start to appear. And the limitations or constraints that uniqueness might impose on you starts to create opportunities and new ways of thinking as well. What we've discovered is that ultimately craftsmanship is a choice. And so as you make choices in your daily life and you make choices about what you're making, you start to realize some benefits the more conscious you are of that, which include the understanding that what you make makes you. And what makes something give off a sense of craftsmanship is an understanding of the human being behind it and the fact that they cared about what they were making, the fact that they made hard choices and sacrifices as they did it. We look at craftsmanship as a balance between the extreme in art and the extreme in science. And it's understanding yourself and having empathy for those you're designing for. And so when we talk to technology companies or leaders of businesses and they talk about innovation, it means nothing to us unless there's some sense of how it's improving the human condition. Because otherwise, what else are we here for? We'll say familiarity is a false friend. We tend to get into patterns that feel right, that feel safe, and oftentimes we delude ourselves to feel that we're productive in those cases. And so when we come back full circle to saying that craftsmanship is a choice, choices you make involve risk. Those personal risks are things that you measure for yourself. Whatever that is for you is what you should be exposing yourself to in a healthy way. Because as you push that muscle, if you will, it stretches and becomes stronger. That's how you find meaning in your life. That's how you find ways to grow. And that's ultimately, we would suggest, how you find peace, which is to say that you can look back on your life at any point and say, you know what, I don't have any what ifs left. So all of those choices are your personal challenge, and we would also suggest your personal obligation.